Hi everyone, my name is Emmanuel, and unfortunately, I for this week I don't have any friend that who talk in English to participate this conversation. My friends are traveling, so today is just me. But I think we can talk this uh, about the theme of this assignment. So I've read the theme, the text, and I'd like to answer the questions and given my personal opinion about all these issues related to pandemic disease. The first question is how do we increase world participation in healthcare security? I think that the best way is through this international health organization like the World Health Organization. We by collecting information about uh, pandemic disease through several countries and creating a big data set for information so that we can follow and and give priority of some kind of investment of action where a problem is occurring. And how do we stop media frenzy and misinformation? I think this is a big problem today because everyone can create your own channel and talk uh, their own opinion about every kind of uh, theme. But this is good and bad because it's easily to create a good net of information, but sometimes we can uh, spread fake news about some some about some issue. And I think the public health organizations can create official channels in social media to give true information about some disease that can cause a pandemic and avoid false alarms. So I think the social media is a good way. I don't know in other regions, but in my country, uh, the public health services they have their official channels and they spread official information using Facebook, YouTube, and this is very cheap. And these agencies they don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars and for create a publicity. So if they have uh, if they have a small camera or even just writing a small text about some issue is very easy to spread through information today. And what do we do about worldwide poverty and its relationship to pandemics? I think that we have to give high priority for actions, not in case, not in case of pandemic events only, but actions so that we can prevent some pandemic problem. We should give high priority in sanitation and public health in poor regions. We should we have to create and foment international investments. We can take money from several countries and invest in one poor region of in the world so that we can uh, create they can invest and create projects for sanitation and public health to avoid issues related to pandemic diseases. And what do we do about sanitation and its relationship to pandemic? Well, I can give some examples from my country. I live in a tropical country, and we have several problems related to sanitation and pandemic. Uh, Recently, we had a huge problem related to the Zika virus that causes problems in the neurologic system and in babies. And the Zika virus, the vector of this disease is are are some species of mosquitoes, and most of cases of Zika uh, were registered in regions where we don't have sanitation, and these regions are very several people are very poor. They face poverty and inequality. So uh, other diseases malaria can be transmitted by mosquitoes, and they are related to the environment, and not just mosquitoes, but for instance, bacteria, virus, they can be transported from a small community and be carried by a river to other regions or even other countries. So the sanitation is should be a high priority for investment so that we can avoid the pandemic problems. And is there something we can do personally with respect to this issue? Uh, I think we can. Everyone can help. Even washing our hands, it's a good action. Participating in vaccine programs, and also requesting for governments to invest, give priority in sanitation investments, if, and some and projects for public health. I think uh, they are all good ways to help and participate of our of this participate to help avoid pandemic issues. So there were my opinions. I invite you, my friends and my colleagues, to think about these questions. I believe that each region has their own problems, and so people living in different regions can have a different opinion. So I invite you, my friends, to think about this, and thank you very much. See you.